Okay folks, welcome back. Today on the channel we are going to make a oak smoked old fashioned. We're going to use the same recipe that we did for the HexClad unboxing. Anyways, over here, this camera, this is from the Manly Man Company. This was a gift from my daughters, and inside it you got a gift guide. You've got a fire starter. You have oak, apple, and cherry. You got a cup that has my initial on it. You have the Manly Man Company coaster, and you have this smoke box, and I've already filled it with oak. I probably should have not filled it with oak until I was ready, but put some oak chips in there, and then this is going to sit on top of my cup. Now, when I've done this before, I've actually done it outside with the fans on, and the fans just blow smoke in there, and if smoke billows over, and it's really oaky. So we're gonna do another 4-ounce pour of whiskey. I know that's a lot of whiskey, huh? 8 ounces, 4 last time, 4 this time. So we're gonna put that 4 ounces into our HexClad shaker. The stuff on the side is from me washing it. It wasn't leaking or anything. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna go again with 3/8 of an ounce of simple syrup, 3/8 of an ounce of honey, the cute honey, Walmart's cute honey. I'm gonna skip the raspberry, and I am going to do a drizzle of this cherry juice. And by a drizzle, I do mean a drizzle. Don't worry, the health department doesn't have to come here. You can see that. Can you see it? We're right at 3/4 of an ounce. That's honey, simple syrup, and the cherry juice. Again, we're going to use our spoon, and we're going to pre-mix. We're also not doing the lemon twist. We're going to leave the lemon twist on the cherries. We're using the same cherries because the drink went down so fast. My face is turning red too, I can feel it. The drink went down so fast, I didn't have time to eat the cherries. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna, again, dry shake. Get everything mixed up really nice. I'm liking this shaker more and more because, like I said, my other one, you ever remember that movie Stripes? And he asked you, hey, what happened to your, I don't know what it was, your leader, your whatever. Blow it up, sir! Well, that thing's blowed up on me a few times. Anyways, the other thing is I don't need the Hawthorne strainer. It's all built in. Again, if you watch the video on the unboxing of this, the only reason I took off a point was for cost. And, you know, times are tough. We're going in again. Now this I gotta be careful because I gotta leave a little room. that's probably too much. That might be too much. Let me see. Well, it's going to be right there. So I'm going to turn you this way. We're going to fire this up. Hopefully my smoke detectors don't go off. This is not working right. You know what? The ice cube is too high. I gotta get some of this out. Dang it. Because the ice cube is hitting. So, mental note, next time I need to do a 3-ounce pour. Shoot. And then I could pour the rest in later. This had to happen on camera too, right? Yeah, we're getting smoke now. Then we're going to cap this. Alright, so I don't know if you can see it now. Got that nice smoke. The ice cube was up too high. It was hitting the bottom of this and it was blocking the holes. So we're going to throw our cherry in there. And you see that smoke? Smoke on the water. Fire in the sky. That's my best Deep Purple impersonation. Now the smoke is gone. Let's give her a taste. Woodsy. I like that. Oh, I like that, man. That's a manly man's old fashioned, bruh. That's what I'm talking about. As I clean up my drips. Oh my goodness, I got drips. Look at that. Oh my God, what a pig. What kind of pig am I? All right, so we're gonna load this back up. So, mental note, tree. I'm gonna say 2.5 ounces. I'm gonna say 2.5 ounces to smoke. You can always, or you just pour it and don't let that ice cube get up so close to the rim, because this is gonna drop down now. If I had used this glass, it's not gonna go down so low, you see? But this glass is much wider, so more of it's gonna go into the glass. So, but that's not a double wall glass, so, and it's really a nice glass, so. We got ash over here, pain in the ash. Anyways, folks, we're gonna go, I'm a little sticky here, hang on one second. All right, and definitely, this is cherry wood too. I know my woods, I'm a wood nut. This is cherry. This is really nicely made. You know, this is removable. Like I said, if you're outside and you got a fan overhead it blows the smoke down for you. In here, you gotta kind of, but you gotta make sure that ice cube, you gotta have room for the smoke to come in. That's all I'm saying. And then, you know, this thing, this is nice. It's adjustable. Let me go through that too. So there's an adjustment on the bottom here. So I could turn it on. Let's see if you can see that. Turn it down. I could turn it up. You could use this for a cigar. I think about right there is where I want it. Dang it, somebody's calling me again. Everybody must know when I'm filming. Anyways, folks, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm giving this old fashioned a 10. I gotta go back to the other old fashioned. I gotta take a half a point away. So the first old fashioned I did in this, I gotta go to a 9.5 because I don't know. This is tough. This is tough. This has got like a smoky. Okay, this is the only way I can describe this. This thing just gave this whiskey like a charred oak flavor. You know, like when you buy whiskey and they advertise it as being in a charred oak barrel, where it's like, you know, like there's grooves in it and they flame it, and then, you know, the whiskey is you know, absorbing all that char. This whiskey is not a charred whiskey, but it's got a charred whiskey flavor now. So I got to go with a 10 on this, and I pulled out the lemon twist from the last one, and I didn't put the raspberry in. So I'm going to go back on my last one, and I'm going to say that was a 9.5. It was good. It was really good. I mean, I drank it in like 37.5 seconds. It was fast. If there was an Olympic for drinking old fashions, I got to go, baby. Anyways, folks, I'm giving this a 10. This is, again, from the Manly Man Company. You can find them online. This was a gift. I didn't order it, so I don't know what it costs. I didn't go and look because I ain't like that. I ain't about that. But this is very nice. Now, I have not tried the cherry or the apple. I have only tried the oak, and I always use the oak, and I'm running low on oak. But I got oak chips, so I figure I can just grind some up and make some more if I have to. So this is good. This is good. And I can't review any more liquor tonight because I'd get a DUI if I had to drive home right now. And I am home. I'm talking about like driving from here to over there to eat dinner. No, I might get a DUI. This is crazy. This is good. I'm whiskeyed up. So, but anyways, folks, this is a winner. This is definitely a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Come on. That oak leaves like there's a small film on here. Okay, I mean, literally, you have never had a charred whiskey that leaves that much smoky flavor. And so I was in Dallas, Texas, and there's a Chinese restaurant. This is gonna blow your mind. There's a Chinese restaurant in Dallas, Texas, near Dallas North Park Mall. And I'm gonna be honest. I hope if they watch. I don't think they watch our channel, but if they do watch our channel, their food's not the best. But the bartender, they do cubed clear ice, and then they have a brand. So they brand the ice cube and then they do a smoky old fashioned. And I'm gonna say that their smoky old fashioned and my smoky old fashioned, I'm gonna give mine a 10, I'm gonna give theirs a 10.01. That's pretty fair, right? I mean, I'm saying theirs is slightly better. They got a professional bartender though, I'm a professional carpenter. But that kit makes it super, super easy to do this. And the honey, I don't know if they're using honey, but the honey and dang, I forgot to put bitters in here. Wow, this, mind blown. Anyways, folks, like and subscribe, tune in for the next one. Renee's working really hard to get all these out. She's like, I don't know, I want to say 10 or maybe 30 videos behind, but she's working really hard to get these out and make them look really good, because my filming skills and my cameramanship and my, I don't know, what do you call it? What do you call me? I'm not an actor. What am I? I don't know. But anyways, she's putting it all together. She's getting it all together. Today was a long filming day. I did a bunch of reviews on stuff and I didn't get to some stuff and I got to this and I'm glad I got to this, and it's Friday, baby. Let's party. See you on the next one. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Hit that button. Hit that bell for the notification so you know when the next one comes out. I love you people. See you on the next one.